Hello guys and welcome to my channel. This is the second part of my Weather Gear. Let's get going. So first in a row, let me show you my Terra Trek pants from fly racing. When it comes to pants, I always have a hard time to find some because I have a 36 insane and most of the manufacturers are not making such a long pants. But anyway, back to this one. I got this in last October, so I didn't really have the chance to try it out in a really warm weather conditions. But until like 18 or 20 degrees, it performed pretty well. We had some warmer days in October and I tried out. It was pretty okay by that temperature, but in cold weather it's actually performing pretty good so far. The pants has also a thermoliner, and with this included I was able to ride for like 40-50 minutes, I would say, without feeling too cold. Other than that, the pants has also some ventilation pocket on the side in case you are riding in warm, and it has a really cool feature which is a little string in the cargo pocket on the side, but you can just pull and it keeps the vent pockets open, so it gonna get more airflow to your legs. Other than that, the pants itself is not so good in ventilation. So if you, I think I really can imagine if you are going for like 25 Celsius, it would get pretty hot in there. Adjustability wise, I'm using Waist 34, and if you are a little bit over or below, you can easily adjust with the straps on the side. And if you have a tall or big boots, you can adjust it to it at the calves, because it has a pretty good adjustment. The material is pretty durable. It has some reinforcement by the knees, and the pants actually comes also with knee pads, and it has a chance or a possibility to upgrade for hip pads on the side, which I did, just in case if I would get closer contact with a pavement. Other than that, my experience is pretty good. The price range, the price point for this pants is about like 300 Canadian, which is I think pretty good in the adventure area for like those clothing. And for cold weather, where I'm usually using it, I'm pretty satisfied with it, so I can't really complain. So far so good. My next thing in the line is going to be my TCX Drifter boots. And honestly, look at this boot. My first thing came in my mind when I saw this, it was the Mad Max, because I really can see people wearing this kind of footwear when the world is ending. But anyway, one of the first thing when I was looking for a boot, I was concerning about the protection, and I think this boot does it pretty well. It has a rigid plastic protected part at the shin, and it has some protection at the ankles and at the heels. And the toe box is also, it has like this little leather pad, what makes just like easier to use a clutch, and is not gonna like wear out the top of the boot, so it's just like a little reinforcement. And the sole, as you can see, it's like actual like a normal boots. So if you wanna like walk around in a city or go for just like a little hike, not in the warmest weather obviously, then this boot is performed pretty well. Other than that, it's actually waterproof, so if you're gonna hit some rain, you're not gonna get your feet is not gonna get soaked in it. Flexibility wise, I need it for like 2 weeks or 1-2 weeks until I was able to like break it in and have it comfortable on my legs. And but after that, it's pretty good, so I got really used to it. Adjustability wise, you have some adjustment with these buckles and the straps, so you can adjust it to your leg pretty good. In warm weather, in really warm weather, I'm not really recommended because it would be I think too hot. But in cold weather with thick socks, I was riding it for like at least an hour. after that I was feeling a little cold by the toe area, but other than that it was pretty okay. So for cold weather definitely is a good choice in my opinion. Other than that, I think it's more like a early spring, mid-spring, for like 20 degrees Celsius. That would be the temperature, the max temperature you would able to use it. But I have it only since for like November, so I didn't really had a chance to test it out for like the warmer weather. But I'm gonna be really curious how it's gonna perform in summertime. So we'll see the next adventures in this one. I want to show you some cool accessories what I'm using in a cold weather when I'm going out for a ride. First and one of the most important, neck warmer. It's 10-15 bucks. It's not really a bank breaker, but you really need to have this when you're going out for a ride, especially in cold season, because without this it just feels really nasty and uncomfortable. And if you're smart, you get yourself a taller neck sweater or a shirt. In my case, I have like a long sleeve shirt with this taller neck, so you can stick your neck warmer underneath. So this way gives a great seal for your neck area. And I have also on this one a loop for my thumb. So when I'm wearing it, I'm able to pull the sleeve over my hand. And when I'm putting on the gloves or the jacket and the jacket, then it gives me like an extra seal, an extra layer for my hand and my wrist area. So this way my hand is not gonna get cold so easy. Other than that, I'm also wearing always thick socks, so it's really nothing much to it. I'm trying to use something like a natural material, wool or cotton. Sweater, I'm trying not using any like bulky sweaters or hoodies, because those ones actually just like interfering with my jacket. So I found these lightweight sweaters. I can even put 2 layers on me when I'm riding and still feel comfortable, so I don't have this like really bulky feeling that I'm just like really hard to move in those. And when the weather gets a little warmer during the day, I can just like take one off and just like put it in my backpack or whatever. So on these ones also I'm trying to use some natural material. It gives more breathability for your body, and it just feels much nicer and more comfortable. So yeah, that was my cold weather gear. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave it below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.